Hello there, welcome to the next video for the Woking Challenge, mate. Taking Woking from the conference to the Champions League in 6 seasons, mate. And we've completed a fair chunk of it, mate. So just picking up on the cup runs here, which were coming together in the last video. So we've got the replay against Derby, and then we've got this two-legger against Portsmouth, mate, in the Venge Trophy. So we've got a few suspensions here for this one. Monar, Toure and Anchouette all suspended, but got decent enough cover there. We've got Keller back from injury. We've got Kujala on the right wing here, and we've got Liam Miller come in. He's been developing quite well, so I'm quite happy to throw him in there. Good stuff there. And I've been scouting out a few players from Sweden, which I'm bidding for. This guy Wowa, he's good, kind of versatile striker, winger, attacking midfielder, can play loads of places. Lindstrom here. So yeah, just kind of no big deal if I don't get them, but they're worth going in for. Jacob Hodge here, good centre back, and Jan Tori Opiang, midfielder. No, he's a defender, sorry. So yeah, in for a few there, folks. We'll see how it goes. They're cheap options. Yeah, so let's have a crack at this one. It's a replay against Derby. It's at Woking's home ground, so here we go. Bear in mind, if we do get through this one, it's the Arsenal in the next round, so that is not going to be easy, but we have a wee history over these couple of seasons of being FA Cup giant killers, so hopefully that can resurface again. And Kujala pops up with the opener. So 1 up at half time, folks. We're looking like maybe Liam Miller's not fully match fit there, so he's going to need a break in the second half. But yeah, looking not too bad there. Has been a bit of action in our box, so Derby are certainly being competitive. To be expected. Okay, so the next goal is going to be a big one again here. Can't really rest Ravosio. Or I could pop Jorgensen in the midfield. I'll be fine with that. Right, so can we hold on here? But no, Derby have equalised through Malcolm Christie. It's going to be an everyone, folks. Five minutes. It's going to go extra time potentially. Yep. So we do still have a substitution left, and it looks like Kujala needs that wee rest there. So we'll go with Mark Nichols, and we'll do a wee bit switcheroo here. That'll be fine. So Derby taking us all the way to a replay extra time. Will it be a penalty shootout for the ultimate drama? Oh, Christie pops up again, so the FA Cup dream has died. But we did well getting to that 5th round nonetheless. Still only playing out of the 2nd division, so no shame in that one, folks. I might have to bid a bit higher for Wowa if we're going to bring him in. So it's all coming down to, he doesn't seem to be ready to come yet, so we'll leave that for the next season. I think there's no point bringing in players now. Like, we could have strengthened for the FA Cup, but it's pointless strengthening for the league that's nearly over. So we'll just kind of play this through. Hopefully we can get the league wrapped up pretty soon. 33 points clear of Wigan there. And yeah, it looks like we can get Wowa in. He's a cracking player to have. Can play him anywhere across that front line. So good one to pick up there. And just in time with Middlesbrough coming in for Naylor actually. So I've got Wowa for 250k. If Naylor goes to Middlesbrough, which he is, then that's a cracking wee bit of business there. Although he's instantly got injured the minute he signed for me. Very good. So it will be a wee run for Ben Wright there. And we've got Molnar back as well. Injury to Ericsson. So we change over at the back there as well. I'll go with that. So we'll make Presley the captain. In the absence of Ericsson Olsen, who's been decent wee captain like. There we are. So right, so after that exit in the FA Cup, we have Portsmouth over 2 legs, folks, in the Vans Trophy South final. So hoping that we can lift this one and then still get at least a League and Cup double of some description. And Kujala seems to have came in and done okay with his chance here. He will get better, he's still only 20 as well. 15th goal of the season for Keller. He has had some injuries, so pretty good returns on him. It's looking good, quite a clean 2-0 lead at half time there. Looks like we're, yeah, dominating Portsmouth there. Good stuff. And I think in that case we'll give Sarayavi a wee break there on his yellow card. No point taking any chances with that one. So a third goal I think would wrap this one, to be fair. Yeah, so that should be a wrap over the 2 legs, I'd imagine. Doesn't look like Portsmouth showed up for that one, because I think they're possibly in second in the league. Here they are. But we're still 33 ahead with a game in hand over Wigan here, despite that loss to Blackpool that we had a few weeks back. And Naylor moves on to Middlesbrough for, so that's a solid bit of business there, folks. That was a 2.5 million sale on a Bosman pickup from the previous season, so that keeps that money kind of floating over without dipping for the end of the season there. Want to make sure I've got a good chunk of money in the bank for hopefully getting the ground developed. If not in this off season, then certainly for the next year. Samuel's got an international cap, so we'll pop Miller back in. We've got Anchuet back. As well. So we're pretty much at full strength bar Ericsson. Now starting to get a bit of interest in Keller, so can't keep hold of these strikers for too long. The big clubs start to circle. But if we can get another 2.5 in on that, we'll take it. So once we get to Wigan having played 36 games, if we've still got that 33-point lead, that will be a wrap for promotion anyway. And then we'll be 24 ahead of Portsmouth with a game in hand. That won't be too much longer. So might just keep this video rolling for a bit until we see if we wrap up the league title. It's looking okay here. 1-0 up, could do with another goal, folks, but I don't think Cardiff are any great shakes. A couple of yellow cards, so we'll just switch those out. We've had enough red cards this season already, we don't want to be taking any more. Yeah, Cardiff are down there, so hopefully we'll hold out. There we go, Sarajevo pops up with the second, so my Scandinavian signings seem to be the right move here. We've managed to bring in some real quality without spending too much on average player, which is a good kind of strategy when you're in these kind of like middle leagues in England. If you go for like domestic players, you will tend to have to pay more. Scandinavia is always a good hunting ground. So Tranmere coming in for Adrian Forbes. Hopefully I can just squeeze a bit more out of them there. And we've got Captain Ericsson back. We'll maybe give Long a run instead of Presley there. And Liam Miller for Samuel. There we are. Right, so we're 3-0 up after the first leg in this one, so this should be pretty much a wrap here, barring an early couple of goals from Portsmouth. Don't have any concerns with this one, folks. So hopefully it'll be Venge Trophy, mate. Completed it, mate. So basically in the final, the winner of the South section, which will be ourselves, will play the winner of the North section. And yeah, we're definitely home and dry on this one. So yeah, Harasimovic is starting to really be a top player. Surprised I haven't had any kind of offers coming in for him. But we have picked up another red card, Mr. Samuel this time. So we're getting a reputation as a bit of a crazy gang here by the looks of it. But a 2-0 win, solid enough. And you can see that teams are starting to circle around Molinar and Keller. Okay, so we've got that Vans Trophy final against Wigan on the 18th of April. I'm not going to play through all those games for you folks. That would be a bit much. But we've already wrapped the playoffs, and yeah, we can clinch promotion in this next game. So we'll play this next one, and hopefully we can secure promotion to the Championship. So straight promotions back to back up the leagues. And there's Arsenal coming in for Samuel. It's 5 million is his release clause. I've no interest in selling outside of that, so see what they come back with. But here we go, this is for promotion to the Championship in the Woking Challenge, mate. The J Cartwrights special. But Portsmouth have scored the first goal. So we might be held up a wee bit yet. Yeah, actually, I think Leyton Orient are kind of proving me wrong with that one. Not Leyton Orient, Wigan, they've only played 35 games. So yeah, this one isn't necessarily going to get us promoted then. Apart from the fact that we're losing at half time, folks. So beware false prophets. I didn't really do my maths too well there. But Ben Wright pops up with the equaliser. Harasimovic, the main man. But I'll certainly be patient with Colin Samuel, because I've got no interest in selling him unless it's a ridiculous money offer. And with the money we've got, we don't really need to be too concerned. But we will take that for Molnar. Arsenal give up on Samuel. Right, so it's Carlisle now. Wait, so we have been promoted there. There we are. So we've made it all the way to the Championship, back-to-back promotions. I'm pretty sure obviously we're going to wrap the title up because we're 24 ahead there. So you know what's coming there. So what I'll do, folks, I'll come back and do just a quick wee video for that Vans Trophy final. And give you a wee recap on things there. Transfer wise, I'm going to have a look at a few players again, see what we can come up with. So yeah, capping off another good season here pretty shortly. Thanks for watching, folks. Cheers.